Dose. Families fighting the fentanyl crisis. A News Channel 11 special presentation brought to you by Ballad Health.
Tonight we continue our Deadly Dose series, taking a look at fentanyl in our community.
Yeah, fentanyl interactions turn fatal so often because of the pure potency of the drug.
The U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration says the opioid is 100 times stronger than morphine, 50 times more potent than heroin. That means even a small dose of fentanyl can kill.
17-year-old Lucas Kazmaier had his life cut short by taking just one pill. I had the chance to speak with his parents, my friends, about the heartbreak of losing their son to what they call fentanyl poisoning. We live in a good neighborhood. We both have great jobs. We're immune to this because it's not going to happen to us. What would you say to them?
There's no demographic. You know, if you were to go and see the pictures, you know, if you saw my kid, he was beautiful. He was popular. He was smart.
Growing up, Lucas Kazmaier was a typical boy.
Just a fun-loving person, and he really cared a lot about people.
He was very smart. He really was vibrant kid.
Mom Terry recalls the simple things made the best memories. Many of them happened in their kitchen.
For me, it was Lucas and I both had a love of eating and cooking, preparing recipes. That was our thing. And we also enjoyed doing it for others. So we spent a lot of time in the kitchen together.
In 2022, 17-year-old Lucas Kazmaier was headed toward a milestone. Parents Terry and Jan were anticipating his high school graduation in a few weeks. Then, on Mother's Day weekend, everything changed.
I gave him a big kiss goodnight and went to bed, and Jan stayed up and watched TV with him for another couple hours and went to bed. And neither of us knew that that time we said goodnight was the last time we would see Lucas alive.
Hey, Lucas, I love you. I think I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah.
And he said, Dad, yeah, that's okay. I stay here for a while and go to bed. When she came here, Lucas was laying on his face like that, like that.
Okay.
It was very unusual. So she woke me up and said, look, there's something wrong with Lucas.
Right.
So I came here, I noticed that he's cold and doesn't breathe. I moved him on his back and started CPR. I'm doctor. I was mostly father at that point, so I forget about all medicine. I was hoping that some miracle happens here.
No miracle. Lucas was dead. Jan and Terry believe Lucas took a pill from someone that was laced with fentanyl. Terry says Lucas was not an addict. She says it was one wrong pill, and it opened her eyes to a problem of which she wasn't aware until it was too late.
This was, from what I understand, just accidental.
So I don't like the word overdose because it's not correct. It was a fentanyl poisoning. So, it's an epidemic that is happening across our country. And I had no idea.
Now, Terry and Jan cling to memories of Lucas. His bedroom, untouched. Photos in their home surround them and comfort them during dark days. Terry and Jan travel as a duo, Lucas always on their mind. The kitchen no longer holds spontaneous conversation, music, and laughter between mother and son, and no graduation. Lucas is forever 17. Now Mother's Day for Terry represents the joy of motherhood and grappling with a loss no mother would wish on another.
This Mother's Day, I had a lot of his friends reach out because they loved him so much that they sent me all of these things on Mother's Day to me, because they go, we know Lucas would have done this for our mother.
One wrong pill. A smart, vibrant young man with so much potential is gone leaving his family wondering what could have been.
We miss him so much. I miss, I only had Lucas. He was my only child. Jan is blessed with 2 other children, but I only had him. So for me, everything about Lucas, all of the dreams that you have, that your life, what it will be like, it's all gone.
The Kazmaiers continue to live with the death of their son while keeping his memory alive and warning others it could happen to them and they won't see it coming.
So as uncomfortable as this makes me, I do it so people can realize this could happen to you. And I'm going to be as vulnerable as I possibly can and speak my truth about Lucas.
Unfortunately, Lucas's story is something with which too many families right here in our region can relate.
With our Deadly Dose series, we hope to highlight the dangers that fentanyl presents to people in Northeast Tennessee and Southwest Virginia.
Tonight at 11, we'll bring you the success story of a woman in our region who found support through Ballad Health's Strong Futures program.
Tomorrow at 7, you can join us on News Channel 11 and ABC Tri-Cities for a 1-hour special about the impact of fentanyl in our region.
You can continue to read about the local fight against the drug on our website, WJHL.com, under the Fentanyl Crisis tab.
Deadly Dose. Families fighting the fentanyl crisis. A News Channel 11 special presentation brought to you by Ballad Health.